Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Do, 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 do. Whew. Let's not have the internet go down right when I'm starting. That would be brutal. Of course, the internet's going down on that one. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Da 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 da. Let's see. Is it working? Looks like it's working. In one moment. We'll do that right there. Almost set. Good. Is this one working? Let's see on this one. My goodness, man. Sometimes we just want this to work. All right, I think we're working now. Yes, we are working. We're up and running. Hughie, how you doing? I'm just looking at internet problems, making sure that everything is up and running the way it's supposed to be and not freezing. I'm just going to give a check over here and a check over here. Looks like we're working everywhere except on one, so that's a good start. That's a good start. We're getting there. All right. Yep. MC in the house. Good to see you too, brother. My cutting board is falling apart. Hopefully the sound's okay. Yeah, this thing's really falling apart. It's, man, I'm gonna have to get out. That's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that. This is gonna be a fun cooking show, I believe, tonight. This is gonna be really fun. So I'm optimistic the sound is good. AB, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is gonna be an exciting dish tonight. These are not gonna be your regular tacos. That's okay. Keep studying. It's more important than the streams. But thank you for joining this one, Judy. Appreciate you here. Yeah, this one's going to be a good one. It's going to be an exciting dish. I've got a lot of ingredients everywhere, not your regular tacos. So without further ado, let's get to work. Let's get to work here. I'm going to have to change up the mic in a second. Da 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 da. Oh, off the rails. Good to see you. It's a special kind of fish taco tonight. Let's just, I'm going to change up the mic here. Let's see if we put it right down. Hopefully it's good right up here. How about that? Hopefully the sound there is still good. Yeah, Christmas is around the corner. All right, let's get to work. Yeah, I put out there that we're doing fish tacos tonight, which technically we are, but they're not going to be. These aren't regular tacos. No, I have not trimmed the beard yet. The beard is staying strong. I've got to also remember that I don't need to yell. I don't need to yell because I have a microphone now. Well, I should say I have a microphone that's working properly. Hopefully without too much echo. I thought I pulled everything out of the dishwasher that I needed. Wasn't the case right there. That's right, exactly. And Cosmo the barber is going to do that. Now, I was going to use bok choy. I didn't have bok choy. I had spinach in the fridge, so that's what I'm using tonight. So I'm just giving this a rough chop. I'm going to get everything prepared that we need. Everything tonight, of course, is fresh. Our taco shells are going to be fresh. We're not using store-bought, but I'd like to get the vegetable topper marinating as soon as possible. So we'll get this going. So I'm also going to do some tomato. I'm going to try and look at the comments at the same time. No, but I was thinking of trying that poisonous one. I think Mr. Beast tried that. So what the heck? If Mr. Beast can do it, you know what? So can I. We've got some tomato. Thanks, Off the Rails. I appreciate you seeing that. That was a big day last Friday, and I think right now the last 4 or 5 days I've kind of been hit by the algorithm bug, but nonetheless we're pushing on. We're going to persevere through it. Whatever YouTube throws at me, we're going to come through. So I've also got some green onions here. Again, if I have it in the fridge and I feel as though we need to use it right away before it spoils, that's what I'm going to do. Whatever I can use if I feel it's coming down to the end. I've got green. We'll save those. You know what? Let's get some red onion. Again, this was getting down to the end, so I wanted to use that red onion. Good. I think I've got the comments coming through, so things are working. And the beauty about making a topper like this is because it's so versatile, I'm not going to obviously use it all tonight. I'm going to be keeping it and being able to get away with it. I want to move those tomatoes out of the way kind of once we're done with things. We're gonna reduce our clutter around our cooking space. That's basically what I've got in there right now. Green onions, spinach, tomatoes. This is going to be a really nice topper. I like that. I like that, Mike. I like that. This is a really good combination. Some sesame oil. I've brought everything out tonight as well. Touch of pepper, a sprinkle of salt, not too much though, splash of olive oil. See how everything's prepared tonight? Amazing. White wine vinegar. Oh, now we might have a problem here because my honey is low, so that is not good. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to use my ginger afterwards. Let me make sure I wrote everything down I wanted to put in there, and I did. Give that a nice little mix here. This is going to be nice. I love the smell, the flavor of sesame oil. I was about to do my Gordon Ramsay. It's so and jump back, but I thought I'd leave that alone for tonight. Good. Let's give that a rinse. All right. So our topper done, ready. Set that one aside. Cutting board. I'm going to have to do something about that. Like, it goes against what I've said I'm going to do, not buy anything new. That's our ginger. Now, some people like to take their ginger and use a spoon. So to peel it, you can certainly do that. To each his own. Bees, that would be an idea. I use my peeler, and I put my fork in it just so I can protect my fingers and my thumb. Get this ginger, fresh ginger. It's going to add some really great flavor. Good. Get that bottom piece there. Turn it around. Just chop that off right there. Make life a little bit easier to finish that peel off. Whoa, we lost them. Good. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Just preparing. And I'll need, well, I'm going to use 2 cloves of garlic now because 2 cloves came off right there. Let's just, we're not going to shatter this or this. Let's use that end. I don't want to miss any comments, of course. I would. I was stung. I was stung when I was young. Yeah, I was stung when I was young. It was actually in another city. I remember it vividly. I would have been 7 years old. My brother was playing baseball. He was in his game. I was sitting in the stands with my dad, my sister, my mom, and bees were coming all around us. And my dad had a choice to make who to save, my sister or me. He went with my sister, saved her. I got the sting, got me right there in the throat. Haven't forgot. It's a scar. I'm scarred now. I'm scarred. Okay. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna chop this lime up. We're gonna use a little squirt of lime afterwards. Yeah, it was. Hey, Sean Gill, good to see you. So I'm just preparing everything else that we're going to need here. We don't need our garlic anymore. We're done with that. We don't need the ginger. We're done with that. We still need these guys, though. This is great. We're going to have everything prepared and ready to go here. I should have had more bowls, but we can solve that problem right now. Which one do I want to use? It's always the challenge. Okay? So this is what I'm going to be putting in tonight. Red pepper. So we'll just, of course, it's always your choice how you slice your peppers when they're going inside tacos or fajitas or whatever you're using. I'm going to go lengthwise tonight. You could certainly dice them if that's your fancy, if that's what you choose, but I am going to get them thin. Good. All right, AB. Glad to see. Glad to see. I'll tell you this. AB has been a constant cheerleader of mine on the lives. He knows just what to say to me when it feels like I'm not gonna go live. He knows just what to say to me to get me going. I'm gonna do some more onions. I want more onions than that. Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, it'll come, AB. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the cooking show. I am Uncle Drew. I didn't introduce myself before. I'm Uncle Drew. This is my humble kitchen. As you can see, we don't replace things when they're breaking down, whether they be kitchen utensils, knives, cutting boards, frying pans. I still have an old frying pan over there. We use them until we can't use them anymore. So if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. It's right down there. I think it's right down there. Is it on the right? I want to see that number go up, 4054. We want to see that go up. You know, like that Shania Twain song, going up, up, up. We're only going up from here. How many onions do we want today? I think that's good. That's good on the onion side. Oh, great to see you too, Brad Gunter. Nice to meet you as well. All right, we've got our onions. Break those up. I'm going to put in a fair amount of green pepper because I have it. It's fresh. Now, again, the beauty about having the vegetables like this, I'm going to slice them up. We're going to cook them up. I'm certainly not going to be eating them all tonight, but that just means that I've got extra for tomorrow, which helps because running a cooking channel, a YouTube channel, also apparently working with a job. You wouldn't know that these days with how slow things are, but it's tough to keep all the different types of food together and ready to go and ready to eat whenever we want. Good for later. I'm going to chop my green onion right now. That's going in a separate bowl though. Oh, I missed any comments. How much? 100? No, I did not. I have the skins off. The skins are off. Did you want me to leave the skins on? Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's substitution. If something's close, I'll substitute if I have it. Because, and let me ask you guys out there that are watching right now, I know you've all been in the same boat where you want to make a fancy dish. You saw this great recipe. Someone said, this is a fantastic recipe. It's so easy to make, blah, 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 blah. You run out to the grocery store and you buy all these fancy ingredients. And then you get home, you make the dish, and you're all happy. But now you've got all these ingredients left over. And you're going, well, what the hell do I do with them now? I made the dish, and I've got everything left. And you're thinking, well, what am I supposed to do now? Something's burning again? Come on. You know what? It's too early in the night for fires, isn't it? So I'm going to remove just a few of the seeds out of this jalapeno. Not all. I want some heat. You can see I'm leaving a lot of them in there. Well, maybe you can't. I'm not sure. Anyway, these though, I am going to dice. Yeah, nothing's burning. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. I know, Sean, you got me a few weeks ago, and I was thinking, remember there was a fire or something? So jalapeno. I'm not going to lie. I also looked at, I had jalapeno in the fridge, and when I was at the grocery store earlier on, I saw the red Thai chili peppers, and that exact scenario played itself out. I looked at it, $6.99 for a few red Thai chili peppers. I looked at the price. I said, okay, I'm going to use one of these. When am I going to use the next one? I'm not going to use it in the next 2 or 3 days. What's going to happen? It's going to freaking spoil. I'm going to lose my shit. And I'm tired of losing my shit. So I said, I'm not buying them. I'm not buying them. Yeah, they are talking. I wanted to get, that's it. Again, I'm trying to get a little wiser as we're cooking in this kitchen. Back in the day, I was used to having a nice kitchen with a nice little garbage trap right there. Move that phone out of the way. So we've got our vegetables prepped. I think half of the trash just went on the floor right there. So that's not good. Oh, mama. Is everything chopped that I wanted to chop? I believe so. Let's move this guy. Look, it's gonna fall apart. You know what? We're gonna leave this here as a memento. I'm gonna bust this guy out. Let's use that one. Miso paste. This is one of those things. You go and buy this nice organic miso paste. We're out. That's the phone. I don't want to be losing any of those comments here. She's just about to pay. Like 14 bucks. Whatever this costs, you're going to go and buy miso paste. So now I say this as I've got this nice recipe going on. You're going to go and buy the miso paste. You're going to use it once. You're going to be like, that's great. Now what? Let's put that back in the fridge. Sesame oil. How much is left in there? Well, it's a 445 ml bottle. 225. Yeah. As you can see, I don't measure. White wine vinegar. A little bit there. Might put a little bit more of that afterwards. Olive oil. And my soy. Da, 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 da. Where's my grater? There it is. All right. Now I have an understanding. With this grater from last time. Okay. I have an understanding with it that you're not going to shred me a little. I'm trying not to swear tonight, by the way. So I'm going to be careful. I know AB's always looking to see blood. I'm not. So I'm grating our ginger. I should be more careful. You know what? I'm going to read the comments before I grate. No respect for the fans. Eat. Oh, I can't read that one out loud. Do we need a moderator? Sean Keogh? Yeah, everything's going that AI way, isn't it? You know, I'm getting so close. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not risking my thumb for ginger. No. Look at that. Use the fork. I'm not shy. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed that I'm using a fork right here to hold the ginger. I'm not ashamed in the least. And then the other side. There we go. Now, ginger is really good for you. Does anybody ever eat raw ginger? Woo! Woo-hoo! Oh, that'll wake me up. Where's me garlic? Here it is. That was close because I read AB's comment while I was grating the garlic. I just felt the thumb get on that grater. Damn you, curse you, AB. It almost happened right there. Raw ginger is good. If you're ever sick, man, get the ginger in you. Piece of raw ginger, it's fantastic. Okay, garlic in. I like the fact that I'm kind of, I did wash my lemons already. Just going to get a little bit of zest using my grater here. Oh, that was so close. It's not worth the lemon zest, is it? I woke your kids up again? That is, I do know. Okay, that's enough. I'm not going to play with fire. Good. This just went off. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I've got to focus right here. That's the key. Let's get this mixed. I don't really have dirty jokes. I'm not one to... Back in the day, younger days, sure. Right now, not really. Where's my whisk? Can anyone see my whisk where I put it? I thought I had it right here. Somehow I put my whisk away. May add a little bit more sesame and olive oil here. I'm making a paste here. Smell it. A little bit more sesame. A little bit more. I just want to get my consistency first. So yeah, would it be easier if I had an exact measurement? Maybe. But I'm going by eye tonight because I got 2 big pieces of salmon. There we go. That's looking better. You guys want to see this up close? I should have zoomed you in while we were making this. So it almost looks like peanut butter. But that's it right there. See that? Nice and thick. 4055, thank you, new subscriber. Now, we'll just give that a little test. I'll tell you, these tacos are not your normal tacos. Oh. Okay, I had this turned upside down. Let's see if I could salvage anything out of there. Just give me a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Come on. Just a teaspoon and I'll be happy. I need a little bit of sweetness here. Come on. Come on. I know it's in there. Am I missing any comments? Yeah, well, this one, it's very brown. Like I said, it looks like peanut butter. Come on. Come on. Just a little more. I'm going to have to do with that. I can always get some brown sugar if I want, but we're going to try it first with what we had right there. Nice. There we go. You guys want to see it again? So check that out right there. See? Oh, we almost lost some. A little taste. It needs more when I'm out. Whoa. Just lost sesame seeds. That should be sufficient. And we're good to go. Sick. I'm just reading some of the comments as I whisk. Sick. That's better. Okay, let's move some of these things aside. We don't need. In fact, as I said that, I wanted to add in my green onion. That tastes really good. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I don't want to miss anything there. Salmon. Stinks like fish. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Salmon I cooked last night was fantastic. Get any excess moisture. Now, you could season the salmon with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm not going to do any salt on there because that marinade has plenty. Okay. I'm going to add a sprinkle of pepper. Like otherwise, we're putting salt on salt on salt. Not tonight. Who's counting 20 seconds? Is anyone counting 20 seconds here? little bacteria will put some hair on your ass too, I think. Okay, so I'm going to be cooking those salmon, the pieces, whole. Oh, I did not make beef bourguignon. So, what you can do here is score it down to the skin. Now, I'm also doing it in close to the strip sizes that I want for my tacos later. Okay. Now, you could do this as a cross section as well if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that. That looks good. Good. I'm going to keep some of this for later. Cover these up nice. I missed something? Yes, sir, Mike. Yes, sir. And this is a nice miso paste marinade for them. Just cover them up nice. And then we can move on. Great. We'll leave these aside. Right in there. And we're done with our Sharpies. Done. Trash. Cutting board. Busted cutting board. Back. Let's turn some heat on. Very low. Where's my, look at this. I already pre-measured. Can you believe? 1 cup. Pinch of salt. Salsa. Was I singing right there? I didn't even know. I think I just added too much water right there. Yeah, I did. I knew it as soon as I let it go. I've got backup flour ready. That was supposed to be for the board. Looking good there, okay. If only I had a bread specialist on the live right now to direct me. Perfect. What makes a condiment a condiment? I don't know. Good. If you're new to the channel, watching the live for the first time, I make a mess, and I'm proud of it. I mean, I really am. I think the bigger the mess, the better. I don't know what makes a condiment a condiment. If you have any questions, by all means, put them in the chat. We've got a really smart group in here, the OGs. AB, yes, double digits. If you're new to the channel, I'm Uncle Drew. This is my cooking show tonight. We're having some fun in here. We've got a lot of items that are already ready. There we go. How many are we going to make? I need at least 3, at least 4 in case I screw one up. Let's go. What will my mom do here? What will my mom do here? She go this way, and then she go that way, that way, that way, that way. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba. I just realized that I was singing again. I'm not going to get out the rolling pin today. So we can make, you know what, I am going to get out the rolling pin. Why would I not get out the rolling pin right there? Oh, still need to get a new rolling pin. I think I'm going to treat myself one day. New rolling pin, cutting board, and food processor all at the same time. I've got so much flour on the phone I can barely see the comments right now. You know, I'm going to bring you guys in closer. Do you want to see up close here as we're doing this? You don't need to look at my face. You can see exactly what we're doing. So I have the stove heating up behind me as well. We got a little smoke. We got a little smoke going on right now. So how big do we want our tacos? We're going to say about that size, I think, as they're going to fit in my taco rack. Is that going to be good once they're cooked? Yeah, right there. I'll go a little bit wider. I should have moved some things so I have a little bit more space to work with. Anyway, I'm going to toss that in right now. We can get these things going. Apparently, I should have turned on the, what do you call that, the fan. We'll do that there. Is he an importer or exporter? Is that what it is? I know you guys know that episode of Seinfeld, the importer exporter. I'm going to toss the first one on. Actually, I'll take that flour off first. How about that? This way I can keep on working. So I'm seeing now the video is a little bit, looks like it's a little bit delayed. Do 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 do. Ba da ba 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 bum bum. All right, our tortillas are coming along. As I've already got them on the stove. Again, do they need to look perfect? No. What's our saying in here? As long as they're edible, that's what matters. That one's looking sweet. I'll bring you over in a minute. And we can see what we're doing back there. With our tortillas. So yeah, fresh is. Could you do store-bought? Absolutely. If I had a tortilla press, would it be a little bit easier? Maybe. But again, tortilla press, how many times are you going to make tortillas? You want to go and waste a 20, 30, 40 bucks? You're going to say, I'll just buy them in the bag anyways after your first try. So don't waste your money. What did I just lose? I'm glad that wasn't a knife. Is anyone watching the stove behind me? Can you see how our tortilla is doing? This keeps sticking. It's going to make me lose my my poo-poo. As I said tonight, trying not to swear. Perfect. Tortilla! tortilla. You want to talk tortilla? Tortilla, tortilla, tortilla. I'll talk tortilla all night. Oh, I think I'm just going to turn the first one. Yeah, boy. Nice and golden. That's what we're going for. Let me go. I can see again. So I'm under the pressure now. We want to have these ready so when that first batch comes off, I've got a couple of pans going as well. I can't see the condiment question. What's the condiment question? I thought you guys were talking amongst yourselves. I didn't know you were looking for an answer from me. Perfect. So I'm trying to roll these out at the same time, looking at your condiment question. Yeah, I answered that. The most underrated and overrated condiment was salsa. I said it was salsa. You want to see the tortillas behind me? Are you guys messing with me now? As I'm working hard here. You know, if anyone's close by and you want to drive over for some fish tacos, I can assure you these are going to be spectacular. I'm just got to check the first couple. Nice. I'm going to get out my taco rack here. This way you can see what I have coming. Number one. Get the next one in there. Number two. Trying to read those comments again. So the beauty is that we've got everything else done, our prep work. So as soon as these last couple of tortillas are done, we're ready to go. Whoa. Okay, where was Sean? Where was Sean telling me we had a fire behind me? Sean, how'd you not look? I'm going to tilt this up so you could see. Buddy, we had a fire going on back there. You didn't tell me? Right here. I just took it off the heat because I was like, something's burning. Yeah, something was burning all right. Sean, I thought you had my back there, pal. Better keep an eye on this guy. Now the pans are hot. Yeah, we were close right there to big fire. Working with kind of limited space, but no excuses. Play like a champion. All right. Tortilla. Let's put it in this way. All right, our 3 tortillas are done. I'm going to cook up the last couple while I'm cleaning here. I had another fire. Sean. Jeez, man. I thought you were supposed to be watching this stuff for me, brother. I don't see you helping, Sean. Like, that was a serious one. That in there. Put that in there. All right, I'm going to bring Sean over so you can see exactly what we have going on here. Bring you over this way. There we go. So we have tortillas going on. The last few. The last few, we're almost there. So in the meantime, I'm just going to clean up a touch, get rid of all of our flour. Of course, I don't exactly know how I'm going to do that. We've got quite the mess going on. If someone watch that, let me know if that burns right there. Just trying to clean up real quick here on the other side, so that way we're ready to cook and put these together very soon. There we go. Done. Is anything behind me burning? I think they are. Perfect. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So we've got extra tacos. Okay, we've got extra tacos. This one up. Good. Boom. How we doing? Well, I think a couple had wanted to see the place burn down. It's a little worrisome. Good. Done. Keep it nice and flexible. So that's good. So far, so good right there. Nothing tore. Nothing really burnt. Nice, flexible, pliable. How many is that? 3, 5, 6. Excellent. Where's my vinegar? We're going to deglaze. Real quick. That looks like it's too high. Good. We're ready. One more second. We'll get this one out and we're going to get our salmon going and our vegetables. We're going to be doing them at the same time. Hope that angle is good. So I just had this burner over here start working again. Finally figured out what the problem was. I'm just keeping that low right now. Okay. Good. Where's my olive oil? I want to get that tortilla out. We can focus on fish. Good. All right, here we go. Everything together. Ba-da-ba-ba. Good. We're almost ready to rock on the salmon. This is great. So look at that tortilla. It's nice, it's hot, it's pliable. All right, really good. So that was a nice one. Quickly deglaze. Salt and pepper on the other side, so I've got to go around here. A little bit of pepper. I'm using about the smallest pan I possibly could. Okay. Olive oil. Likely going to have to do here one salmon at a time, which is okay. We'll see. No, if we ram them in, we might be able to fit them both in there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be able to fit them both in there. We're good. And then once they're in, just press them down. You want to press them down for about 30 seconds or so we can get an even cook. Try that one first. So once we've got that on for about a minute or so, then we're going to bring the temperature down a little bit. Okay? Good. Make sure we're good. We're not sticking. Yep, we're good. Just leave that alone. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Depends. I just saw that. Depends. Wedge off the forward tees. Yeah. I don't use. I certainly don't use all my clubs. I typically don't hit driver or 3-wood off the forward tees. The most I usually go to is a 4 hybrid off the forward ones to keep it relatively fair. And then I use a wedge as well. I mean, heck, I usually don't need to hit my 5, 6, even 7 or 8 iron. I'm usually 9 iron, 1 wedge, and a hybrid, if that. So I've turned the heat off on the veg. They're done. We don't want to overcook. Now, I'm just going to turn that down. Let's see if we can turn these over without too much. Uh-oh, we may have lost our skin. Almost. We almost lost it. Yeah. That's called overloading the pan. Nonetheless, we're going to get there. We made it. We're okay. We're okay. Good. Yeah, Sean, I could have you as fire marshal. Fire marshal, I think, would be fantastic. Okay, so we're getting close to prep work here, prep time. Tacos, we've got vegetables, we've got our topper. Okay, let's not forget about this nice topper. We could add some Greek yogurt in there, or we could add in some sour cream if we wanted to. Done. Off. Let's get in a little closer since we can now. Yeah, we're coming along. So think about this. Our tortillas are ready. Our veg are ready. Our salmon is almost ready. Try not to disturb that too much. Perfect. Looking solid. Looking solid right now. So I think what we will do is we'll put in a little bit of sour cream. If I can locate it. There we go. Found it. It wasn't too hard after all. It's exactly where it was supposed to be in the fridge. If you're new to the channel, this is Uncle Drew's Kitchen. I'm Uncle Drew. I'm the guy behind the guy behind the guy. I just swallowed the smoke right there. Salmon coming along. Now, two choices with the salmon is I can simply scoop it off the pan afterwards, leave it rest for a minute or two instead of 10, and then flake it up and add it right into the taco shell, our tortilla, or I can mix it in with a little bit more of our marinade, which would also taste really good at the same time. If you're a fan of the skin and you like it crispy, I'll be able to flip that over afterwards again. We'll just be giving that salmon a couple more minutes. We've got our temperature to about medium right now. I'm going to go ahead and prep the tortilla with our sour cream because we're almost at feasting time. I said feasting, not feeding, but I would tell myself it's feeding time too. All right, sour cream in. Now, in the past, I'll tell you a story. You wanted to hear a story? I knew a couple of girls. The way to their heart was through tacos. Make tacos. It was over. I mean, they loved tacos. They said, "Make me tacos." And as I say, these are not one's ordinary tacos. All right. Just a touch soft. I want that. Another 90 seconds. All right, I'm going to bring the camera back over here because I feel as though we're about to have a battery issue. And we'll raise you up and plug it in. We want no battery problems. Always seems like we're having the battery problems at the most inopportune time, which is at the feeding time. Light on. Ow, just stepped on my... Okay, there we go. We're good. So, tortilla, ready. Salmon, almost ready. Good. I need my big one. I need the big Balboski. You guys remember Val Venus? The big Balboski? I'm excited. I'm excited. These are going to be super freaking fantastic. Let's start. Let's start. Because we're so close, let's bring in a little bit here. Start with some veggies. So what do we have in here? We had green and red bell peppers. We had onions. Some jalapenos in there. Get some color on everyone. I think that's plenty on the veg side, isn't it? Yeah. Wait till you see these tacos. They're monsters. They're going to be absolute monsters. They're almost like one-eyed monsters here, these things. I'm just getting some extra jalapeno in there. Take out a little bit of the veg on that one. We're getting too high on the veg on one. If they're toppling over, we had too many. That's enough. Salmon done. Off. Good. 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 Not sticking, so that's good. I've just got it off the heat for a minute. Have I missed any questions? I don't think so. I may have. Let's see now. I can use those. So we've got extra tortilla. See? Nice, pliable tortilla. Nice tortilla. So I've got 3 more. Nice. Nice pliable. We like those types of tortillas. You want me to add some horseradish in there too? I just did the Denzel. Okay, I'm going to unzoom here for a moment while we're bringing the fish out. I mean, this is the star of the show. We don't want to miss. Is everything working? We have sound. Let's move these out of the way. We don't need the extra tortillas. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm going to do it like that. Beautiful, baby. I still have the second one. I don't know why I took the plate away right there. Nice. Actually, going to add that into those leftover veggie. And while that pan is still hot, okay, so here's the option. Here's our salmon. Let's just try a little piece of this right on top, that glaze. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is incredible. I need another piece of that before we... Look at this. That skin crisped up. It doesn't need any more of the marinade. That tastes fantastic right there. BG, yeah, nice BG, nice. Pan done. I'm too excited here. Okay, so now I was saying is we could take this off. It's going to be flaky. I'll pull this back a little bit so we don't lose it, because that would be a kick right in the teeth. Right? So you could take this off as flakiness and add it into the paste. It doesn't need any more. So on here, you'll see, I could either let's take it off here from this side. I could put it on a cutting board, slice it, and put everything right in there, or I could flake it. So I'm just going to take some for each taco, right? And I'm going to go ahead and add in my chunks. Beautiful. Probably could have cooked for an extra maybe 60 seconds, but I'm not too concerned there. I'm so not concerned. I'm going to take it from the thinner side, which is a little bit more cooked. And then I'll take off that piece of skin. What the heck? Let's load these up. That's good. That's good. Move those aside. Our salad topper. Look at these freaking tacos. Man. Woo! Turn that fan off. Let's bring you in. You got to see these up close. Closer than what they're at right there. I have a feeling this could be mega boom night. I don't know that we've had a mega boom night yet. This could be it right here. Bring you in. Check these out. Those are legendary. Legendary. Let's just admire the taco for a minute. Fresh homemade tortilla. You have a salmon in a miso paste marinade with a beautiful spinach topper. And I'm going to give a nice splash of fresh lime juice on top. Now, if your salmon is raw, be prepared to throw up, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. Let's do it. Let's do it. A little squeeze. A little squeeze. A little squeeze. 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 Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, AB. Thank you, BG. Thank you, everyone that's watching right now on the live. If you're new, you might want to lower the volume on your speakers. I just have a strange feeling something magical is about to happen when we test these. This could be the boom of all booms right here. Either that or I throw up because they're raw. One of the two is going to happen. All right, I think we're right about there. Let's just leave those cool for a minute. I love it, Sean, with the encouragement. Here we go. I'm going to just go for the first one that I see. Nice tortilla. Look at that. We've got a fresh tortilla. Okay, that one side is more packed. Let's go here. Here we go. Don't fall. I'm having more. I can't speak yet. I'm going to have more. They're off the charts. They're off the charts. I mean, I'll be honest. I would have liked the salmon cooked a little bit longer. I don't know why. We don't lie here. Everyone asks me, what do I screw up? Well, that salmon could have cooked a little bit longer. I'll know tomorrow how much longer. I just got tortilla out my nose. Mike, you let me know where you're at, buddy. I've got 6. These are just, I got some of the mix with the jalapeno right there, along with that miso marinade. Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable on, these are not normal tacos, if everyone's wondering. Is it a mess in here? Hell yeah. Are we proud of the mess? Abso-fuck-frickin-lutely. Almost swore, but I didn't. I can't afford any more in the swear jar right now. Fresh homemade tortillas. I substituted instead of the bok choy. I'm getting some jalapeno. Woo! Oh boy, daddy. Instead of bok choy, I used spinach because that's what I had. What else do we had in there? The ginger flavor. Fantastic. With the garlic, diced tomatoes, red onions. Then we had our vegetable mix in there too. These are freaking, I want more. I want more. I'm going to eat some of the raw salmon here. Now you know why I turned the taco around and I ate from the other side. Because I thought, if it's raw, I don't want to get sick. And now they taste so good. I'm just ecstatic. I mean, look at this taco. Look, this is a homemade tortilla. We made it fresh. When you come over to my kitchen, we're making these fresh. Now, I won't make the tortilla fresh in front of you all the time because it'll take too much work, but we can certainly get them prepped up and just ready to cook. I did that once a few months back when we made chicken gyros. I had the chicken gyro cooking, made a whole stack of nice thicker pita, And away we went. These are tasting like incredible. I just have to. These are good. I can't. I'm not saying tortilla with an accent. That's how we say tortilla. What am I supposed to say? Tortilla? 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 It's tortilla. If my cousin were watching, he'd understand. It's a mixture here, Mike, of bad and worse on the frying pan. Which is this one Lagostino? This one was good, I thought. Missing a handle. I can't see. Is this the Gertrude? I can't even see it. So worn down. No, this is a Zwilling. The J.W. Henkel's. And you know what I'm going to switch to? This is going to blow your mind right here. I'm going to go use, this is going to really blow your mind. I'm going to use the Paris Hilton pink frying pans. What do you think of that? Yeah, I thought the Paris Hilton pink frying pan set. You know what I'm going to try now? I said I wasn't going to. I'm going to add. See, I'm not going to eat all these tortillas anyways. But I'm going to add a little bit more of the miso marinade. See how that kicks it up here. The miso marinade. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I have to. Boom! This is spectacular. Spectacular. Yeah, Mike, I just saw it. I just saw something come across my feed the other day. I looked into it. She's got her own line of cookware. Pink everything. Pink knives. Pink everything. So I'm like, well, why not? This is okay. I'm not messing around here. This freaking taco is incredible. Messy as all hell, but now show me a restaurant you go to where your taco is that full. It just doesn't happen. They actually make the taco smaller than the taco rack. Yeah, AB, absolutely. The tacos are smaller than the racks, and they're not like this is incredible. What I'm gonna take it down. Incredible. I don't know how to get better on the taco. That is a killer taco. I mean, you want Tuesday taco night? Fuck that. Come in for Wednesday freaking fish night at Uncle Drew's kitchen, and I'll make you a taco. Now, I should preface this by saying, like, I gave up Wednesday night Domino's 40% off to do this live. That's how intense I've become. Thanks to the viewers, thanks to the OGs, encouraging me to do the lives. I said, F that Domino's, I'll pay full price tomorrow. Tonight we're doing the live. And also the salmon I would have had to freeze because it was going to expire soon. Okay, where's my I can't eat all those. Can't eat all the tortilla. There's too much tortilla, so I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna dump it in there. There's just too much tortilla. I can't. All right. I don't mind wasting a little bit of tortilla. Better that way. And then I'll move that there for now. I'm not gonna waste that stuff. No way. It's just too good. We're not wasting anything there. I don't mind wasting tortilla. Wacko Taco Wednesday. I like that. Wacko Taco Wednesday. That was really good. I can't lie. That was really good. Now, because I have tortilla left, this is what I'm going to do. In the next live, I still have, if you guys haven't tried this yet, this is what I call my green goop sauce. I think we did this on a live last week. I'm going to use green goop sauce. I've got chicken in the fridge. And I'm going to make possibly green goop chicken tacos. You could eat this like this. We don't need the tortilla, but it was a taco. I didn't say it was fishbowl night. It was really good. Even our leftover miso paste. You guys have any questions? I think I used the wrong bowl because I don't have a lid. I don't have a lid for this one. I don't want to have missed. Did I miss any questions? I'm so happy you guys are here on this live. Certainly because we can also see the lives are getting bigger. And it's always great when the OGs that have been here see it growing even more. In large part because of what you guys have already done. Can't say thank you enough for that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my containers. Problem is, I'm doing dishes every day. This dishwasher is full up. I need a. You know what? When in doubt, we're going to use plastic everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to push the salmon. I missed some comments at the bottom. Absolutely, Mike. Those deals when they're on sale. That's also part of the reason why I went to the grocery store tonight as well on the hunt. I set up the live earlier on to schedule it, know exactly what time I was going to come on at, but then said, let's get to the grocery store and see, because it's about 7 o'clock Eastern, what's on sale. And if there's any 50% off items, absolutely, especially when we're cooking like this, I'll try and get anything that I can. I'm pretty sure, I bet you I have in the freezer right now things that I bought on sale. Yeah, here we go. I mean, here's one. What's this? Ground chicken, 30% off. I got that for under $5. That was a great deal. I've got some, here's another one. What's this one? This was organic chicken wings, 30% off for that one, $11. Number 4056, thank you for subscribing to Uncle Drew's Kitchen. So yeah, anytime we can find those types of deals, I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you on those. Yeah, so Wednesday mornings, I had found at one of the grocery stores over here, Friday nights were actually really good to go. I mean, I can't believe my life has come to, instead of going out on Friday nights to have a drink or something, it's let me go to the grocery store and find something that's 30 or 40 or 50% off. I saw the Fortinos down out Brad's Way. Saturday mornings were a good one as well. They stock up and they put things on sale, 50% off. So anytime you can get the protein at that type of sale, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Put everything in here. We want to waste. Now, this is a really good combo too. Whether you use bok choy or, like I did tonight, spinach. Very good combination. Yeah. So we'll pack that up. Mom, if you're watching again, this is your Tupperware too. Just so you're aware, I've got your Tupperware again. I've got more and more of her Tupperware. It's incredible. I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put the vegetables in this one. That's what I'm going to do. That crispy skin is so good. So tomorrow now I've got, I doubt I'm going to be able to cook tomorrow or do a live, so I'll just be able to reheat this as one meal, leftover salmon and the veggies that are in that one. I know I said I was going to make the chicken, but I think I'll make the chicken on the next live, not necessarily tomorrow. And then there's going to be a heck of a lot of cleanup as well tomorrow. That fridge didn't close. I need one more. I need one more container. I'll use this one for the salmon. And I know I've asked this before, up north with a rifle, that's got to work. I know everybody, or there are people that like the skin, the crispy skin, so I'm going to add that in there too. Got a lot of salmon. Well, yeah, it's again, if your protein was a little bit raw, I won't even say raw. If it was a little undercooked from where you prefer it, don't sweat it. Just freaking put it back on. It happens, especially if you were doing a cooking show here, cooking live with all this stuff going on. Don't kid yourselves. I'm going to throw away this tortilla. All those other ones out there, those big pros, they've got teams behind them when they're doing these types of things. But again, no excuses. Play like a champion. Okay, I'm going to keep these in case I am going to do those chicken tacos. Otherwise, I'll toss them. And we're getting there. I'll tell you what, for a new fridge, it seems really small. We're almost organized again in here. Very close. Not bad. Quick cleanup. Is anyone drinking tonight? Anyone have a cocktail while they're watching? Anyone having a cocktail that I missed out on? I don't see all the comments in there. And a lot of flour. So this cutting board is going to have to go. It's done. It's done. Cutting board with the island. I need a chainsaw. Yeah, and then I'll read that comment there. Almost clean. Whew. Let me tell you what a taco night this turned out to be. I've got apples sliced in the fridge and cubed. I was going to do a dessert, an apple dessert. I just made, I forgot what I made yesterday. Apple muffins. I had a friend come by and pick those up. I tested one, fantastic. I filmed it, fantastic, but I can't do everything like that. I can't do all that sugar anymore. My favorite condiment, mustard. And it's not just any mustard. French's yellow mustard, all-time best. It doesn't get any better. French's mustard. Nice, a Woodhouse IPA. Nice. Nice. Yeah, French's yellow mustard. That's my condiment of choice. This is perfect. You just start throwing things in different places. Just throw things in different places. We clean up easier that way. Hell of a lot easier. And I'm going to be able to have my drink of water in a minute here. Whew. If you're wondering how that dishwasher, it just goes on and on. On and on. I wouldn't have survived here too much longer. The dishwasher came in June, I think it was. I wouldn't have been able to do this. I would have been doing dishes for an hour every night. A wood house. Did we use that bowl? I can't remember. I guess we did now. So I can't remember if we used it. So I'm just trying to put away whatever I can, but dishes are tomorrow night. See, I had the sugar and the cinnamon out because I was going to do that apple. I was going to make apple pie because I've got leftover pie crust. But not tonight. Not anymore, anyways. Almost there. Almost there. I shouldn't have had the furnace on. That was a little hot. I'm going to turn that down right now. Whew. That furnace was kicking on. Too high. Too high. Have I missed anything in the chat? Well, no, not yet. He had a little challenge at work that I didn't know about the last couple of days. His company got sold, and he walked in and found that out. And since he runs a lot of it, he's letting me know. He was meeting with them today to see where things are at. So as of right now, no. But could it end up being a last minute thing? Absolutely. Absolutely could. I should have cracked a window. Oh, I don't want to lose the mic here. Hang on. Whew! Make sure that stove's off. I don't have a fire. There we go. Whew! Look at this. There's a lot of flour on there. Yeah, absolutely, will do. I keep on reading things are worse and worse over there for F1. The challenges that they're having. See if I can move that camera back a little bit so I don't need to slouch and crouch here. Oh, I have to take a... No, does this look like a Dillman's? I would never. I'm going to crack a window. It's too hot. It's about 78 degrees in here. I need some cooler weather. I don't know where you guys are at, but had freezing rain here earlier on. Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody that came in the live tonight. I think it was a great show. I think we cooked a great dish, especially in our environment, our surroundings, shaky islands and everything. Yeah, the kitchen is like a Dillman's. That was actually a really good crack. That was good. They're going to charge $1,500 a head to every establishment to be able to see the race from their restaurants or windows. So when they were saying if an establishment had 200 seats and at $1,500 a head, or $1,500 a head, I should say, hey, where's your $3 million? You got to pay us to be able to see the race from your establishment. And they finally balked, and I think they charge a flat fee of $50,000. I think that's what I read. Yeah, absolutely. Quality, integrity, cleanliness. I like that. I like that. Whew! We went, how long did we go for tonight on this cooking show? Were we, I think we were about 90 minutes or so. We had a good one. For those just joining or have been in and out, I'm Uncle Drew. This is my kitchen. We've now tidied up a little bit. The sink, of course. Have you seen how full the sink is? I don't know if you can see over that side. Unbelievable. Are we back? Yes, we have picture. We're back. I'm hoping we didn't miss anybody or lose anybody right there. I'm back. Let's just type that in. Okay, there we go. Are we back? Can you see? Can you hear? That internet just went down at that moment, which was not cool, but I think we're back. I really believe we're back. Hopefully everybody is still there. We've lost a few, but we're back. Okay, it's a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. We are back. I've unplugged his uncle. That comment is just coming in. Wow. Wow, wow. Hopefully it's still going on your end. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet tonight. Yeah, but it certainly happens. It certainly happens. I see that happen a lot. And then we end up losing people that are on the live. I've seen it happen to people with really big lives going on, and the internet just goes down. Now they come back up, and then we hope that people rejoin. We can't really do much more than that. So now I'm checking on it again because I see things spinning. So I don't know if we're working or we're not. We're back again. Okay, that's great. Thanks, Sean. As it went out again and went out again. And this is probably the time that I'm going to be adding to my swear jar a lot. Now, I'm thankful, though, that it happened once we were done the meal and the cooking show. Whew. We made it. We made it. So, yeah, to answer that question, Mike, if it happens during a show when there's hundreds of people or thousands of people, that would really be a kick right in the balls, for sure. Yeah. If there are any questions, I'm going to just check again here, make sure that's still running. Well, I'm not talking to myself again like I was before. I think I was just giving the kitchen tour too. I should say the sink tour. What we had going on in the sink. Yeah. Yeah, I turned this one off. I don't know if it's just the bandwidth or what, but I thought I had the ultra high super speed top speed available, and I'm beginning to doubt that. Yeah, but we're back again. Anyone have any questions here, or is it time for us to shut this live cooking show down? What have I missed? Have I missed anybody? I think we got derailed there when the feed went down, pretty much. Apparently the cheap one, Mike, the one that's not good, it keeps going down. All these guys I think they're all bad. I hear different problems from different people. Oh, I couldn't say who my provider was because then that could lead to somebody knowing where I live. So we don't want to put that out there. AT&T. AT&T. Whew, what a live cooking show this was. We made it through. We had fantastic fish tacos. Huge. We made it. We just made it. Just looking at the highlights in there as they come across. Anyone have any questions? I know, Mike, you're enjoying a beverage. Sean probably too. Chef Boom probably as well. Everyone's having a beverage. I should have had a beverage. But, no alcohol. Oh my gosh. How do I? It's blocked out that comment. Oh, it's terrible one. I should have one as well. But no alcohol right now. We're gonna wait until we get over the 5,000 mark. So that's what's that 944 away. And go see the barber. Sean Keogh, are you in your car? And are you in your car at the back of a parking lot? I certainly could. It's actually that's the best idea I've heard. I am going to grab a chair. And then, oh my gosh. And then I think I grab a beer from this side. There's one. I do have one. I'll have a bottle instead of that big tall can. So is Sean in his car right now? Is the question. Oh. Are you are, are you wearing a headset or anything? Like, or are we streaming out there live while you're in bed? Um, uh, I may have the worst bottle opener there. Whew. All right, cheers to a hell of a cooking show tonight. I think that's a nightmare for her, Mike. She probably doesn't want a t-shirt. And that was a lot of years ago, too. A lot of years ago. Hard to believe. It's what, 10, 11 years back now? Something like that? Yeah, long time. Long time. That's funny. He's laying in bed and he's watching YouTube. I love it. Heading to the car for a smoke. Oh, so you're going out to the car for a smoke. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I like it. That's why I asked if you're in the back of a parking lot or something in the car, the hotel, because that would set off alarm bells. So to those that are just joining the live right now, Uncle Drew's Kitchen, we've now finished cooking, we've finished eating, we've kind of tidied up except for the mountain of dishes that are over there. I am Uncle Drew. We cooked tonight, fantastic salmon with a miso paste marinade, put it in homemade tortillas, and a beautiful salad topper with some vegetable as well. I mean, they may have been the best tacos that I've ever had. And I'm going to wash them down with a Domino's pizza in about an hour. But other than that, they were the best tacos I think that I've ever had. I mean, they were fantastic. They really were. Next time I'll probably do like maybe a cod or something. We might even do it breaded and fried. We'll try that inside the taco. I'll tell you what, when that beer is ice cold, it tastes great. It does. It tastes great. So now, if you're joining live and you're wondering, who's this old middle-aged guy with a beard? Why is he talking? Why is he sitting down? If it's a cooking show, why the hell isn't he cooking? Well, we cooked, we ate, we tidied up, and now this is a celebration of being able to sit back and relax a little bit. Let's say, what are the tacos? I can't read the last word because there's a thing. Drunk? What are the tacos? You drunk? Is that what you're calling me a drunk? Am I a drunk? Not tonight. A big and juicy from New Ontario. Huh. So if you have any questions, pop them in the chat. Check out the video that got posted earlier on tonight as well. They were pan-seared pork chops with an apple cinnamon sauce. Fantastic. It just dropped a few hours ago, feature video. And those are spectacular as well. Dunkin' sauce? Like Dunkin' Donut sauce? I'm confused. Like the Boston cream donut from Dunkin' Donut? The Dunkin' sauce? Maybe I need glasses to read that one. I think I'm reading Dunkin' sauce. Oh, he's calling them. I can never pronounce this one. Is it Birria? 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 Oh, fine. Call it a Dunkin' taco. A Dunkin' taco. I can't see the board. I'm going to bring the board closer. Hang on. This way we can see this happen in real time. We're trying to get over 4,200 by Friday, so we've got some work to do right there, everybody. We have some work to do. We need quite a few more subscribers. Quite a few more subscribers there. We're at 4056. Birria. Okay, that works. Birria. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Tell your friends. tell him to go watch that middle-aged cook with a beard who pounds the table and makes a mess and swears a lot. Whew! It's good that I turned off that heat and cracked the window. Birria, okay. Birria tacos. If there was a way that I could video you guys in on this YouTube live right now, it would be a lot easier, I think, than typing. But I think I can only do that. Well, mind you, it sounds like Sean Keogh is in bed with his girl, so he probably doesn't want to do that. Mike, I understand you could be with the Dillmans, so we probably don't want to do that. I guess we'll have to just keep things the way they are right now. Yeah. Whew. And so far, so good. And I'm going to turn that light down. That is bright, 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 right in my eyes. I think that's where all the eye problems started, was this freaking light. There we go. Well, actually, I'm going to turn it down even more. I don't think it needs to be that bright right now. There we go. Better. It's like a cool blue light right there. Oh, boy. Okay, so Mike is in the Dillmans. Yeah. Oh, there. Back up. There we go. And the smoke in the car. Do you crack the window when you're in the car having a smoke? A smoke and a pancake? Top three things. Top three beers, really for me, is just Stella, because I don't drink beer much anymore at all. It's really just Stella. That's what I drink. Yeah. Nothing else really. Not beer-wise anyways. Not beer-wise. How about yourself? What do you guys have as your top three beer? All messages. I want to see everything. Red wine in the fall? Not really much at all drinking these days, Mike. Like I say, I've got cabinets full of booze here, and a cellar full of wine. I just really don't drink, especially on the wine. I feel bad when I open up a bottle. If I have a glass and then I almost forget about it. I put it in the fridge, I forget about it, and a month later, I realize I wasted a bottle of wine. Florida, oh, refined fool. Okay. Is that a wine? I didn't know that. That's new to me. Oof, that's nice and chilled still. Import Sapporo, okay. That's one of your beers, your go-tos. And does that change in the fall, what kind of beer that you're drinking? Yeah, the Sapporo, yeah, that one I know, okay. Okay. Yeah. This beer is nice and cold. Oof, the big, like I can barely get through a bottle now. And I used to win chugging contests back in the day, and now getting through a bottle is tough. I can still do it, don't get me wrong. If I had to go in a chugging contest, could I win that? No, not today. Not today. I just couldn't, I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay. What's the heavier beer? Is that the Sapporo? I don't even know. Is it a Guinness? Is that a heavy beer? I don't know. If you're joining the live right now, this is towards the end of the cooking show, the celebration, the relaxation. Cooked some great food tonight. Tidied up. We ate the great food, tidied up. Now sitting back, feet up. Not really, but relaxing. Beer, chill. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. It'd be great to chat with you. I'll put a question in the chat too. Hello. Let's say I want to see how fast that comes up. Pretty quick, about 10 seconds or so, not bad. 40 grams of carbs? Wow. 40 grams of carbs, and that's in one beer? Wow. That seems like a lot. So if someone had 10 of those in a night, 400 grams of carbs in just from the beer in one night, if they had 10 of those. Could you have 10 of those in one night? Is that a lot? Because that's, 400 grams of carbs is like, call it 2.5, call it 3 days of carbs in there. If it's 400 grams of carbs. Wow. So this feed is a little bit delayed. That's interesting. Oh yeah, with 10, that would be a lot. You can see that's good. So I don't know. I don't know because I don't drink the beer. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please. We need 144 more by Friday. We need something to crack the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, to let this channel break out. I don't know what else to do. Keep doing what we're doing. We always want faster growth, but something's gotten in the way in the last 3 weeks. Yeah, it is delayed, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. The beauty is, since I can see the comments coming up, I can chit chat, and then you'll be hearing it on repeat. It's got to be a little frustrating. Well, it's good for you, Sean, that you're sitting in your car having a smoke instead of laying in bed right now, because that would be really frustrating. I had I called it a beast burger, my beast burger. That was a pretty good one. That's the feature video. That's a longer one. Also, the apple pie that I put up a couple of weeks ago, that was another good one. And the short video, the YouTube shorts, I think there was a Barbie burger. There was a pizza. There's quite a few on the YouTube shorts that have done well. But yeah, the burgers do well. Pizza does well. Baking does really well as well. Yeah, and chicken wings. Chicken wings do well. So I will do more chicken wings and pizza. I've got to do pizza coming up, but I needed to get through those apples, and I did. I'll be able to go ahead and edit the apple video tomorrow, the muffins. I've got some more apples, so once I edit tomorrow and clear that off the phone, I'll take the rest of the apples. I do have a pie crust, so I'm going to make mini apple tarts with that. We'll get the apples finished, and then after the apples, I'm going to move on to a pumpkin pie, pumpkin tarts, because we're coming up to Thanksgiving. And then from there, we'll do a deep dish pizza. We'll do more chicken wings, and then we'll change up the menu. Yeah, I'd love to see it, Sean. I'd love to see it. Yeah, it's something. I'm delayed on one line, but not on the other. That's interesting. Yeah. So if you're just joining the live right now, we had a great cooking show tonight. We're now in relaxation stage. So we made great salmon tacos with homemade tortillas. I'll call it a bok choy dressing without the bok choy. Some nice fried vegetables. Yeah, that's a good way, Sean. I like that. Absolutely. Yep. And then we topped it off. We had a really great taco. Those tacos are fantastic. Once the live video gets posted tomorrow or the next day, go back and check it out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. But go back, check out the video. You see the whole recipe of how I did the salmon tonight, how I made the salad, how I made the taco, the tortilla, as well as the vegetable. Flavors are great. We had sweet and salty. It's fantastic. There was plenty to make tacos for days. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you, Sean. Yeah, they were. Those were big. The tacos were big. They were bigger than I would have wanted. But But again, working with a confined space out here with what I had on the counter and phones and computers and tripods and everything, it's a matter of just trying to get through it sometimes. They were nice and they were bigger. They were big tacos. Big tortillas. But the tortillas were good. The tortillas were good. They were a little thinner, which was nice. Thinner than the last time I made them. So that was really good. I like that about them. Those were excellent. But that miso paste with sesame oil and the vinegar and everything, I would have liked a little bit more honey. Substitute in some brown sugar. Still great though. Still great. Yeah. Yeah. Put some of these out there. And some of these out there. They say these things help the live grow. Those are fantastic. Yeah. So if you have any questions, pop them down in the chat. Also, make sure to go and check out that feature video on the pan-seared pork chop with the apple cinnamon sauce. Those are just incredible. I really like those. I really like those. Next up, I say next up, but I just went through a whole list of what we're going to do. I'm going to do some more pan-seared pork chops with probably yellow mustard and Worcestershire. Some people want me to say Worcester sauce. That's what I'm going to say right there. Those will be good. Deep dish pizza, that'll be good. More wings. We'll do some Memphis style wings. Those will be good. I want to do I just found a recipe that I'll modify a little bit, make my own, a double chocolate cheesecake. That'll be a good one. But I'll have to give that away too. I'll try like a sliver. I made a blueberry pie as well the other night. I think some of you were on this live, were on that live. I gave that away. My dad actually came by yesterday and took that off my hands. Top 3 favorite sandwiches. I'm going to go with, I love a good, it's tough, chicken or veal parm as number 1 and 1A. So if those count as 2, I don't know if you want to count those as 1, is they're similar in terms of the sauce and the cheese that I would use and the type of loaf. Otherwise, that's 1 and 2, chicken parm and veal parm in no particular order. And the next one after that, top 3 sandwiches. Number 3, I put, a lot of Italian meats. I like some good spicy salami in there, some mortadella. I mean, I like a nice grilled chicken sandwich as well, besides just the chicken parm and veal parm. But a nice mixture of Italian meats out there would be my top 3 with a lot of mustard. How about yourself, Sean? You've got top 3 sandwiches? What do you have as top 3 sandwiches? Is it like a Subway thing, or do you make your own? Some nice fresh pancetta on there too would be nice. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I want to hear what yours are, what your top 3. I mean, a meatball sub as well is fantastic. That's really good. That's really good. With a sandwich, you can get really creative, though. Really creative. How can you not love a great prime rib with some frizzled onions on there? I mean, some might call it a beef dip, but I think a nice prime rib sandwich with toasted garlic bread or a toasted garlic loaf. Yeah, there's Mike right there. You see that? So we're pretty close, Mike. Beef dip, Italian, and the veal parm. Yeah. Yeah, beef dip, veal parm, and spicy. We're all really close right there. Yep. See, so that's where I had the veal parm and the chicken parm combined. With their meat sandwich. Really? Okay. Okay. I mean, does anything really beat a nice fresh sandwich? Like, I need a nice big, thick, rustic loaf that's crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. And then depending on the type of sandwich, like if I was to make a veal parm, chicken parm, I would definitely toast that with some garlic butter. I would do a sandwich right now, actually. I didn't eat too much of the tacos. I took them out of that tortilla, but I could do a sandwich or a Domino's right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see, Mike, we're on the same page, brother. I want a sandwich right now too. I mean, like, I definitely want a sandwich now. It's even a pizza sandwich. So picture this. Picture this. Garlic loaf, marinara sauce, loaded with cheese, and we could do a mixture of 2 or 3 different types of cheeses. Some nice spicy pepperoni. Add in some sliced in half meatballs. A little bit more tomato sauce, a little bit more cheese. In the oven, because remember it's on a French loaf. Under the broiler to toast it up. Fold it on top. Boom. Venetian meats. Okay, that sounds like my kind of thing. Yeah. Anything Parma sandwich for that. I'm with you guys. I feel like going to Stony Creek right now and getting that Italian sandwich. Are they open? Are they open? I would love an Italian sandwich right now. That would be something else. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm now. It's like I'm probably gonna get that Domino's now, and I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. I had pizza with my cousin. That's good. Okay, so that's 2. I trust me. I took Mike's word right there. Oh, what was great. But Sean, with you coming in with the backup, that really is a double down on that. I had how much pizza last week? 1, 2, 3 occasions last week, I think it was. I did the Domino Wednesday night, 40% off special. My cousin came in on the Friday. He picked up 2 Dominoes on the way in. And then on Saturday, after dinner, we were on our way back here, and we stopped at a place. It's called FBI Pizza. I don't know if you guys have ever had FBI Pizza. I used to go there a lot when I lived down that way. It was basically every Friday night after work. I would go sit at the bar, have a beer or a Crown Royal or 2. It was one or the other. Either had a beer or 2 Crowns a lot of the time. And then, because they were right around the corner from my place, so I could park, walk a block, sit in there. And while they were baking the pie, so we got that pie on the way back, they changed their pepperoni. I think it's called this cup and char, the smaller one, spicier. Freaking fantastic. It was just, I don't care if a crust flops. Their crust flops. I'm fine with it. The flavor of their sauce is incredible. Yeah. I'm going to remember that in Stony Creek. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Domino's at 40% off. Like I said with these specials, making stuff 30% off tastes 30% better. Domino's 40% off tastes 40% better. North of Brooklyn or Batty Alley? No, I keep hearing about those places too. Yeah. It's tough for me to change pizza places. And there's reasons for that. Yeah, no, I've heard of them. Yeah. Wednesday night, Domino's is 40% off. Their online app, pickup special, 40% off. Freaking incredible. Like, why would I not do it? Like, what a great night to get the Domino's at 40% off. It's like $10 for a large pie. A freaking incredible deal. Yeah, it's tough for me with pizza to stray. It's almost like getting a steak. You go to your favorite steakhouse, you've got your favorite steak on the menu, and then someone says, "Oh, try something different this time." So right now I'm blaming ex-girlfriends. Try something different. You always get the same thing. Da 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 da. Okay, well, I get the same thing because I know what it is and I'm going to be happy with it. Try the teriyaki. Try this. Try this. And it's like, okay, I try it, and then or try the chicken instead. Well, I'm at a steakhouse. I don't want the chicken. But try it, and then it's a letdown. It's disappointing. So once I've got a pizza joint that I really like, they get my business. Yeah, Pizza Nova 4390000 used to tell them to burn the fucker. That's what you used to say to them. Get it really well done. Yeah, Gino's Pizza. I know all the jingles. You go to Pizzaville, free sex, free sex, free sex. Mike, you would know this from where we grew up. Remember, and Sean, you probably do as well, Pizza. Back in the day, their slices were freaking massive. They're like a triangle like that, right? They were massive slices. Fuck, I think I'm going to have to hit the deck or something. And they're like $2, right? Now the pizza slices are like this triangle, and they're like 4 times the price. Yeah. Yeah, those were I know the exact pizza I used to go to, and the Pizzaville. Habib was my Domino's guy, and he used to see me like clockwork. He saw me I was going to that Domino's Pizza for 11 years. So he saw me all the time. I was going in there, and he took care of me. Yep. Massive. That's right. Yeah. Yep. Everything. Even just a while, I think we talked about this before, and I'm going to ask Sean too to remind me what the name is, but I was talking McDonald's used to do here 2 Egg McMuffins for $5. Well, in the US, when I was in Vegas for those months, it was like 2 Egg McMuffins for $4. Fantastic deal. Forget about exchange rate, just 2 for $4. Well, it was a great deal. There was something Sean mentioned at McDonald's. What was it? The Big Mac cheeseburger or something? Or a cheeseburger Big Mac? A double cheeseburger Big Mac? I need to remember the name of that one. But I can't go to this McDonald's anymore. I'm pretty much banned from there, I think, because I wouldn't get out of the drive-through line last time. You know, drive up the window, food's not ready. They say pull up to the spot. Well, I just drove up, and they said pull up to the spot. I'm like, I can't pull up to the spot. I just got to the window. At least give me 30 seconds grace here to see if my food's going to be ready. It was a freaking Egg McMuffin. Right? So I don't think I want to go back to that one. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're trying to bump up that number. It was a good day today. A lot of new people subscribed. I think, I want to say we had 17, 18, 20 new subscribers today. It was a really good day. Yeah. Yeah, so you get parked too. It's not just, see, it's all because they want to keep their timer under their 45 seconds or minute. So they get rated on that stuff. Oh, yeah, we got through, because all they need to do is get the car through. It doesn't matter if they're waiting for their food, which is it's a scam to me. So I've learned now, if they do the double window, 1 window, 2 window, Uncle Drew in the car, order, come past up to the first window. I've done it on the mobile app or something, or a digital pay. So from here to here now, I'm going at a turtle pace. Just like this. Turtle pace. And then there was one time, I remember the person was actually in this window. They were actually looking out the window to see where I was. And I'm just getting up there, and I could see it's like they wanted to take the hand and the finger and start the point. And then the other person comes with the bag. I wheel up to the window. Thank you very much. Boom, on I go. Like, if I wanted to wait for my food, I wouldn't order ahead. I would just drive up, I'd order there, and I'd wait. I'd go inside, I'd wait. No. 8:30 in the morning you got parked? No. For a hash brown? No. Just start doing what I do. Just refuse. Just refuse to get parked. Say, I'm sorry, I'm not getting parked tonight. I wasn't going to the drive and wait window. I was going to the drive-through window, where I drive through, I have my food, and I drive away. I'm not in the drive and wait line. Uh-oh, did we freeze again? It's possible. No, it's still, this one looks like it's working. Yeah, I'm not going to the drive and I don't want to do the drive and wait thing. Oh, you're waiting for coffee? How could you wait for coffee? Well, what happened the last time I went there? So this was going back, what's today? Today's Wednesday, so I could just check the video when it happened. Let's call it 2 weeks ago. It was in the last 14 days for sure. I did the same thing. So I got, okay, yeah, I saw it. Thanks, Mike. I ordered the mobile app, okay? I ordered the mobile app, an Egg McMuffin with an extra egg. That's it. Nothing special. No extra, do this sauce and do this. Just an Egg McMuffin with an extra egg. Done. Mobile app paid. Let us know when you arrive in the app. I'm here. I'm at the drive-thru. Boom. Order number 3725. Uncle Drew. Okay. They say drive up. Okay. I drive up. I go past the first window because it's automatic pay through the app. I wave. She's nodding. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I drive up to the next window. The other car is just pulling away. I drive up. I drive up. I don't even come to the full stop yet. She's already opening the window and saying, could you pull up there, please? And I'm looking around like, what? No one around me. Like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, pull up there. It's not ready. And I go, but I just got here. And she's like, oh no, but no, it's not a big order. I just got here. And that's when I told her again. I said, I'm going to pull up over there. You're going to forget about me. And I'm going to wait there for 6 or 7 minutes. And she said, oh, no, but the guy behind you only has a coffee. So because he only has a coffee and I only have an egg McMuffin, I should be inconvenienced now and go wait in the frickin' parking spot of death. It's like going into that black hole and you're going to forget about me. So this went back and forth for about 30 seconds. And in that 30 seconds, the other lady comes up behind her with my bag and says, here you go, have a good day. Yeah, look at the smile on my face. You think I'm going to have a good day now because you were just trying to brush me off? It's happened too many times. I feel like I'm Michael Douglas in Falling Down, and I've got to push back against the McDonald's drive-thru. Yeah, so that's what happens when we refuse to park. They get upset because they know their timer in the back. I mean, I had a lot of family who used to work at McDonald's. I've got some family who own a bunch of McDonald's, so they might have seen that video or they might see this and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, if I come to your drive-thru and you tell me to park, all hell's going to break loose. Yeah, just drive up really slow and say, no, I'm not parking tonight. I'm not parking. I refuse to park. I'm waiting right here. The guy behind, it's like going to the bank to get U.S. cash. This always burns my ass. This happened to me in September again. Okay, I go into the bank. I hate going into the branch, but trying to get U.S. funds from the ATM, it's limited. And then they typically don't have the big bills. It's always small bills. So I go up to the, what's that? Oh, filet-o-fish. I haven't had a filet-o-fish. Like I said, it's like Seinfeld having his vomit streak broken. I haven't had a filet-o-fish since the 90s. There we go. The McDouble dressed as a Big Mac. Okay. The McDouble dressed as a Big Mac. I'll do that one for sure. Are those on sale tomorrow? Maybe I could do that tomorrow. We need to do something to get the viewership up on the YouTube channel here. Which one was I going to tell you? Oh, US dollars. I'll remember that. McDouble dressed as a Big Mac. So I go up to I'm in the branch. I'm in the bank in the branch. I walk up to the teller. I don't even know what to call them anymore. CSR, this or that. When I worked in a bank, I was a teller. Okay. I walk up, I say, hi, I'd like some U.S. cash, please. I was going to Vegas. This was back in September. And, oh, how much would you like? And I give her the number. And she says, oh, no, we can't give you that. I was like, well, what do you mean you can't give me that? She's like, well, that's you have to order that. What do you mean I have to order that? You have to order that amount in advance. I said, do you not have U.S. funds in the vault? Remember, I used to work for this bank for a lot of years. I used to be in that vault. I would know how much they would carry at the time. And I know what their excuse is right now. She says, well, this is great. We have to make sure that we have U.S. cash for other customers if they come in. It's the end of a day going into a holiday weekend where they're closed. They're closed. So if you have to order the funds, all you have to do is go online right there, order the funds, and they're going to be there on the next business day anyways. But that wasn't my frustration or my point. I said, so you're saying no to this customer that's right here that is looking for the funds in case someone else comes in. So you want to try and keep everybody happy. But yet, if everybody needed that same amount, you're just going to piss everybody off. So why not make the first guy happy and piss everybody else off? No, we need... So I have money in the bank, and I can't get it because I need to give you notice so I can get my money. Now, I understand how the whole banking system works too and why. But don't give me that bullshit. The video's frozen? I hope the picture's still working. Oh, low battery. I should have known. How about now? Are we back? Hopefully that's working. Are we back? Our video should be back. Hopefully the volume's still working though, and you're able to hear me going on my rant about the US cash. Okay, good. Good. It was the battery again. I thought the battery was plugged in too. I don't freaking chargers and everything. So, well, I hope you heard my rant about the US funds. But now I want to get a double cheeseburger disguised as the Big Mac, or McDouble as the Big Mac. Well, I could keep on ranting about the banking system over there, but just give me free. So now what do? I don't want to go and put any US dollars in the bank over there because I have to plan now. So if I'm going to go away, so I can't do a last minute trip and get US funds now because I need to order it in advance. So this isn't even kitchen talk or cooking talk anymore. I was ranting about the bank. So I can give you all my money, but yet if I want to take it out, I need to give you notice. No. We'll give you $1,000 today. We'll give you $2,000. But if you want more than that, you got to give us 5 business days notice. If you want $5,000 or $10,000, you give us notice. Jokes. So to those just joining live right now, we had a great cooking show tonight. I've turned the light down. It's like mood lighting right now, enjoying the beverage after the cooking show. We made these great fish tacos with salmon, with miso paste marinade, fresh homemade tortillas, great imposter bok choy salad that we made with spinach, and some sauteed vegetables. The flavor combination for all of those was fantastic. We cooked, we ate, we tidied up. Now we're sitting in a chair, having a drink, chatting with the viewers. So welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome. There's quite a few of the viewers in here that are thought I heard something. Thought I heard something. I keep this after that home invasion a couple of weeks ago. They're going to get a 9-iron between the eyes. Yeah, no, take it. I don't want it to happen, but if it does, I'm prepared. I'm actually, I just saw the video replay. I forgot about that. Yeah. I know they ain't getting in the front. The only way they could get in right now would be the back. So, yeah, if it goes down, it's going down right over there. Wouldn't that be something? Yep. It was either that or a squirrel. I'm not sure. One or the other. Yeah, Ma, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Absolutely. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, pop them down in the chat. The live could get big. Who knows? So we're looking at a McDouble disguised as a Big Mac and probably getting a Domino's pizza. Well, I do have the Zwelling too. Got that frying pan. I feel like Jet Li in the Expendables with the frying pans. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yawning away. All right, Ma, good night. I think my mom was watching. Hey, Ma, you didn't swear too much tonight, eh? She's texting me not to open the door if a home invasion happens. Nothing, Mike? It's a tough go. It's a tough go as a solo show. McDouble breaded as a Big Mac changes things. Yeah, well, now I really want to try it. Streaming as a solo act is very difficult. There are a lot of things that I could do better with a team. I could actually focus on my cooking. I could focus on my recipes, as opposed to worrying about where the camera is, having to read comments. If I had an assistant out there reading the comments to me, I could certainly do that. I'm not sure about that comment, if that's to me or to Mike. Yeah, there are a lot of difficult things out there for the stream, just in terms of the camera angles, the lighting. That's difficult. I have much better camera angles and much better lighting if I had somebody or two people or a team doing the camera work out there. We could certainly get the lives a little bit better, I think, with better lighting, better angles. Even when I'm filming videos, I could get better angles. I could get better angles if I had someone else filming. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm yawning. You want me to bring escorts on? A different escort every stream. I mean, I think that would get the viewership up. Well, yeah, it's difficult too. Then I have to feed people. I know I've got one friend. He might be watching right now. He's happy with all the baked goods. He comes and picks them up and brings them home to the family. Gregor, are you watching? Last night you requested. Remember, now you started requesting the gluten-free shit. Well, if you could make the gluten-free one, like what? I'm not taking requests. That's interesting. Yeah, that's an idea. I think we'll be big enough. I think we need to get to 100,000 subscribers, and then I can actually use, from what I understand, they have YouTube Studios, and at 100,000, I'm able to use YouTube Studios. Bring them in for, yeah, that could be that's certainly an idea. Certainly an idea. I do need to invest in better lighting. I do need to invest in better phones or camera equipment. A lot of things out there, but not just yet. Apparently, I need a cutting board and a food processor, some knives and pans. There will be a couple of holiday specials. So I think I told you guys what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out the dates, but Santa Claus will make an appearance. Or actually, I think Santa Claus is going to do multiple appearances. And what I'm thinking of doing for those that have children, I'm going to set it up like a, 12 days of hunger. Well, that was going to go against what I was going to do, but I would like that anyways. Get a few Mrs. Claus. Santa Claus is going to make an appearance on the live stream, sitting in his chair by the Christmas tree, reading Christmas stories for kids to tune in. So I think a good start time would probably be, I would think, 7 or 8 o'clock for that. So that way it takes some of the pressure off parents. If they could just, Santa, just like Elf, if they could just turn on the TV, have Santa Claus up there reading Christmas stories live. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. And I would try and, I don't know if it's advertise or put that out there early that this is what was going to happen. So that way, if parents want to plan, they could plan. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And then what I was thinking of doing as well was planning it. You know, it was going to be starting on, say, December the 18th or something, a week before Christmas. First reading is going to be 7:30 on this time. have all the parents get all their kids all set. They'd be there waiting for the stream, and then have Santa Claus not show up and just ruin fucking Christmas for them. Just to create hysteria in the house. Where's Santa, Mommy? Where's Santa, Daddy? Fucking Santa. He didn't show, that drunk bastard. I could just see English right now just throwing shit at the TV. Where's that fucking Santa? Maybe have an appearance by the Grinch. What could Santa do for some ideas? Santa could be baking, and it's got to be something easy because in a Santa suit, Santa's going to get hot. Just what? We're reading one story and have Santa ruin Christmas and say, "Hi, children, I'm not real. Santa's not real." And then Mommy and Daddy are trying to turn off the TV and they can't. I think that could be an idea, though. No, in all seriousness, I think I'm going to do some Santa Claus readings. I think instead of having the Grinch walk by, I'd like to have Mrs. Claus walk by in just a Santa hat, and the Mrs. Claus suit, of course. Yeah, I could have some. I think I could have some volunteers as well for Mrs. Claus. On the I'll tell you what, if I'm at 10,000 or higher, I will bring in Mrs. Claus assistants. A slow roast of reindeer. It could go so many ways, but I think we'll start out with something maybe the week before Christmas. I don't know if Santa wants to make 12 appearances on the lives. But I guess that's a possibility. I mean, why not make those all the lives? 12 lead-ups to Christmas, including Christmas Eve. Why not do 12 lead-ups? Santa reading different stories. Are there 12 different Christmas stories for kids to be read? Yep. There's got to be 12 stories. 12 Christmas stories for kids. Yeah. Let me just check that thing out. Make sure that was not stopped. Uh-oh, it did it again. See, I knew it. I could sense it. I got to find out what's going on with the battery here. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. That light is out now. Interesting. I wonder if there's a problem with the charger. Let's just see if we could fix this right now before we have a big uh-oh. If that's better or worse. We're checking things out. Aha. So it's the charger itself. I think we're good now. It's the charger. Okay, I think we're better. I think we're good there. There's something with that plug. Something got shorted, I bet. Let's see if that works for the lighting now. Interesting. Something with that charger not working. As I say, the equipment breakdown. Bringing in live and painting the snows. Oh, the reindeer. Yeah, you guys are coming up with some great ideas. See, this is when the brainstorming works its best. I hope that picture is back now. Is that picture back? Yeah, I think that's back. Just don't have the lighting anymore, which is okay. So good. Sounds like you guys are in. Sean, I don't think you guys have kids, but if you do, you could certainly tune in, or you could sit there and watch Santa read Christmas stories. It's back. Okay, great. That's great. Those will be good. Oh my gosh. I am yawning a lot now. How am I supposed to eat a Domino's pizza at 11 o'clock at night and go to bed? Man, not the first time. So this is more. What's this? A 3 iron or no? This is a 7. It's got some good weight in that club head. Yeah, certainly will for sure. For sure. Close that out because that battery's obviously dying too. We're losing battery power everywhere. Here, there. Oh boy. Sean, are you still in your car having a smoke, or did you make it back inside, buddy? I'm curious if you're back inside or you stayed in the car all this time. I'm going to be making a trip out. I may go to that place, that sandwich shop tomorrow. I may be going and checking out new places to move to tomorrow or Friday. So I may go to that sandwich shop in the next couple of days and give that a try. We'll see. Yeah. Wow, he's still in the car. Well, I'm already. Oh, that's what stinks. That garbage can is kind of open. There, that's better. No, we won't be buying anything. That's gonna 700 today. In 6 months, they're probably gonna be, I would guess, another. It's probably gonna be 620, maybe even 610 is my guess. Yeah, I actually just saw that one of my old places got listed for sale again. I bought that place in 2003, and I'm shocked the price has been dropped so low right now. And it's funny that as I looked around, it was a sub penthouse, and it was about 1,400 square feet, and they haven't done a thing since I sold it. I sold it in the fall of 05. I was in there almost 3 years, and at the time I did brand new carpet. That same carpet is there. That's 18 years. They haven't changed a kitchen. They haven't done anything to the bathrooms. I looked, and it makes sense why they haven't. I actually thought about going back to buy that back. You get bitched at for watching YouTube, Sean? I'm sorry about that, pal. Man. And move closer to where? So you're getting chewed out for watching YouTube? I can see that. Not because of who it is. I just see that of anyone saying, "What are you doing watching that frickin' YouTube thing again?" Now, what would be funny though, Sean, is she could also be watching the YouTube channel right now and seeing all the comments. Now, that would be funny. Attaboy. Smart man. Smart man. Oh, attaboy, Mike. Well, you've already made like 700 accounts, so I think it's fantastic. If you can make another 995,044, I think that would work out really well. Yeah. No, thank you for trying. Sean curled up in the fetal position in the bathtub too. Now, hopefully you're not in that hotel too much longer, pal. No, he can't be. Can't be a prisoner. Oh, oh my. I think it's raining again out there. It's supposed to have snow or freezing rain again, I think. I saw in that forecast. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Well, oh my gosh. I'm having trouble staying awake now. I'm seeing two different phones. One's delayed, one's not delayed. Let's set this down. I think we're safe for now. What do you think, gents? Should we call it a night or what? I'll wait for Sean to get out of the bathtub, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Yawning a lot. Big delays. Maybe that's delayed. Maybe that battery's run out and I just don't know it yet. It might be frozen over there. Possible. Whew. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it a night, boys. I can't stop yawning. He's like, oh, the walk-in shower option? Nice. Nice. Yes, sir, Sean. See, I'm seeing it now. Oh, on the delay. Yeah, okay, boys. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for carrying the show, gents. Appreciate you both. Until next time. Boom. I didn't even have the energy for a big boom right there. Boom. All right, we'll shut it down. Till next time. I'll go find that reindeer. X